cars, start your engines!
Hello everybody, welcome back to Season 25 of the Pokemon NASCAR series. We're here in Canadian Tire Motorsports Park in Canada for the running of the CTMP 180 fired up by Johnsonville. Your pole setter is Dylan Young in the number 13, and our winner from our last race at Biker Neck is O'Neal Balvin. He is starting up in a pretty good position in 24th. And one car didn't get going because half the field is separated. That was Nathan Hudson. Again, that's the second straight race. Hudson started off on pit road before the start. Wow. After winning Bruno, he's just not been able to get back on ground. But anyway, green flag comes out here at Canadian Tire. Already a crash on the first lap. Wow. We've seen this happen often here at this track, but never on the very first lap. And well, obviously, I guess Nathan Hudson I guess Nathan Hudson slowing down in the middle of the pack really made these guys angry, and they took their anger out on the very first corner. There's Josh Crash and Pichu involved, big pile up, and then everybody else involved, including O'Neal Balvin. Oh, wow. Turn 1 chaos already. This is just unbelievable. Yikes. Turn 1 chaos on the very first lap. Wow. I've never had that happen before in this track, but with Hudson slow on the start, yeah, it was bound to happen because they were trying to get back into solid ground. They were trying to get up to speed to catch up to the green. They could have asked for the officials to abort the start, but apparently their voice wasn't heard because, yeah. Arnott's slipping! Here's the kink. And we're using a different version of Canadian Tire so that we don't have to rely on the kink too much for spins and finishes, because we've had other tracks that have been decided on just one turn in the race, and that's of course 349 coming up 2 races from now. Coming up in 2 races. But yeah, so Canadian Tire, this one is a little better because it doesn't have the kink spin, so a little bit more fair. Dylan Young leads to the yellow. And he has come out of retirement to race here in the 25th season, and he's hoping to win in his Germain 13 Geico military paint scheme. Hudson is out. He doesn't even get going. Wow. Second straight race, Hudson never even got going. Really sad, but 4 cars out of the race. Green flag out again. Are they clean on turn 1? Not really. Wow. No caution though. It was in the back of the pack. We remain green. We stay green. Man, O'Neal Balvin is just having a bad day here at CTMP, as he gets rocked by Kamika Jazin. After winning Biker Necky, well, it looks like Balvin is just not doing so great here at Canadian Tire. Wow, it seems that drivers, in the past couple races, drivers follow up their wins with crashes or even stalled starts. Hudson couldn't get his car going back-to-back races since winning at Bruno. Twice he couldn't get his car going. And now we have a spin. Igor Barreto spun before the kink, and Hawkins collected. Oh man, there's a pile up in the kink. And even before we reach the kink, there's a crash. And now the 2 remaining Hedrick cars that haven't been damaged yet are battling side by side for second. They both have a win, by the way. And Stoudemire is going to get... Wait, is Arnott going to fight back? Here he comes. No, Stoudemire gets him. Oh wait, I thought the caution came out. Oh, now the caution should come out. Now the caution's out. Sam Rogers and Aiden Milliken contact near the start-finish line. I could have sworn I thought the caution lights were on, but yeah. Dylan Young is pulled away, but the caution's out, so the field will be bunched up together again. So Young is hoping to navigate through this course smoothly and still have the race lead. Stoudemire Jr. running second. He has a win. He won at Spa-Francorchamps earlier this season, so he's trying to collect another victory in a road course. Wanderlei loose on the kink. Not too loose, but loses it. Gets into the grass and loses third place. John Arnott is now third place. Here comes Jared Lewis for the fourth position. Will Jared Lewis get to the 1 in fourth before the caution? He will. Lewis gets it. We'll see if Wanderlei can fight back here in the corner. No. And Fitzwater hits the wall hard. He hit the wall hard. And let's look back and see what happened to the 44. We saw him getting hit in that wall, the big wall there. Yep. Boom. Right there. He just couldn't see it, and he loses it. Well, we had our first green flag run today, so that's a plus side here today. But we'll see if Dylan Young can hold on to the lead and possibly win here in the 25th season. He would love to come back. He came out of retirement, and he would love to have another victory in his long career in the series. This would probably be a good one to keep here today. If he can hang on, that is. 5 cars out of the race, and Fitzwater is done. Green flag's out. Halfway through, and now we'll see if Young can beat out the 2 Hedrick cars. So far, turn 1, wow, much calmer. Good. So these guys are making improvements to slow down in turn 1 and not get too aggressive right from the start, because we've seen wrecks happen just right after they take the green. Oh, whoa, Sachs, a little contact there with Luke Walker. It looked like he was trying to spin him out. Thank goodness, though. No wrecks so far. Jared Lewis, third place. He's got it. Jared Lewis, he has a win this season, so he would love to add another victory and be even with his old ride of Matthew Emdev. He says that he was going to be in the 42 for one season and then try to get back into the 22 next season. So he's trying to be even with the 22 of Emdev, who has 2 wins, and Lewis himself has 1. But now he's in third place and a long ways away from the 13 of Dylan Young. 8 to go. Now the halfway point has been made. So far, so good. Turn 1, nothing happening. Hopefully, we keep it all throughout for the entire race. I thought the caution came out. I'm sorry. I thought the caution came. Sorry. Oh no, Leah Walker's up in smoke, and she'll have to come to Pear Road. Leah Walker has a problem. She has to come to Pear Road now. I could have sworn I saw her smoking. That could have left some oil, and then that would have brought out the yellow. It's alright, though. It's all good. Through the kink again. This has been where the most passing has happened here in this race. And Jared Lewis has closed in on the 88. Here he comes. Can Jared Lewis get the 88 on this corner? Lewis trying to move up to the second position. Can he do it in this S's? These S's tend to be a very tough. Oh boy. Oh no, Lewis has to... Oh, wow! Lewis nearly gets hit onto the pit barrels and saves it. Caution's out anyway. Man, Jared Lewis made himself he got a good save. Great save on Jared Lewis. I mean, he almost hit the pit barrels there. That could have been really bad. And the caution's out for this wreck with Gabriel Wanderley and Luke Walker. Luke Walker, I think that he knew that the one was... No, someone was trying to spin him out. I think he thought Wanderley was the person trying to spin him out. And he took him out. Wow, are you kidding me? It's not been a great season for those two, but wow, it's just not getting any better. Dylan Young, we'll see if he will lead every single lap and win this thing. And that would be a first here in Canadian Tire, but we'll see if that could be achieved by Dylan Young. Back to the green. Here comes Stoudemire Jr. He's wasting no time. And he got him off turn 1. What a move by the 88. Stoudemire Jr. leads. I saw Jerry Guerrero's on pit row. It doesn't matter, but Stoudemire leads. He waited for the right time, and he is now the leader. And Dylan Young, he's got to do everything he can to get that lead back. He's hoping for a caution this very next lap because that would set up a 2-lap finish. Well, we've been clean before for 2 laps. I think that's our longest green flag run so far. He's in the grass. He's losing it. And Stoudemire's away. He lost it on the kink. And that allows Stoudemire to pull away from the pack. Stoudemire is very comfortable in that position. And Jared Lewis going to try to take second from the 13. Wow, the 13 had been dominating the entire race until this point. Now Lewis, oh man, he almost did it again. Like he almost tried to get into the tire barriers or something as he's trying to really go down deep and make that pass. He did actually make the pass. The caution comes. Race is over. The race is over. The caution's out. And I think it was for Balvin. What a shame. Oh man, now we'll see if the Pedrick cars can finish 1-2. As John Arnott was trying really badly to get that second spot from Jared Lewis, but Lewis has the advantage. But no one's going to be able to catch up to Stoudemire unless if he messes up on the kink. And he won't. Good save on the 88. And I think that was Arnott's last chance right there to get second. Won't get a 1-2 finish, but probably will get a good one here for Hedrick to have 2 cars in the top 5. What a shame for O'Neal Balvin. Wow, Balvin's day just ends in misery. But on the opposite ends, Hedrick has 2 cars in the top 3, and Stoudemire Jr. is going to pull away from the pack. We'll see if he can hang on to the end. Still waiting on the white flag confirmation here. Taking a little longer than usual, but we're going to get there. And now, wait, let's see. And now it is official, and Amari Stoudemire Jr. will come off the final turn to win here at Canadian Tire. And Amari Stoudemire Jr. has collected his 2nd win of the season and is now a lock into the chase. So he's back in the chase again, and this time he's hoping to win a title for that 88 machine for Hedrick. That's it from Canadian Tire. I have to go very soon, so I'm going to quickly show you the final results in the back. And then we will see you guys our next race. Our second race in Canada will be in Montreal, Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. That will be a very, very interesting race, as if history doesn't show it. So that's it from here. See you in Montreal next race.